Hello, I'm Bernard Mintz, restaurateur, event caterer and demonstration chef. I'm going to show you how to make a soup base. For this example, I'm going to make a carrot and caraway seed soup. The techniques I will show you are used in any number of types of soup. Firstly, I'd like to discuss the theory of making a soup. Now, a soup has to start from a base, which is basically onion and the root vegetable or vegetable you're going to use with it. So today our soup base is going to comprise of frying onions in butter and then adding carrot and some other ingredients which we are going to fry off and get lots of colour in it without frying it too high and caramelising those vegetables to enhance those flavours. The first step of the base is by adding your butter to the pan. Then I'm going to add my caraway seed. I'm adding the caraway seed now so to pull out the flavours of the seed. Another example of doing this would be using cumin if I was to make a parsnip and apple soup. It would give lovely mellow flavour. If you're using any spices, I'd add them at this stage. Now I'm going to add some onion. And I want that to fry off now with the caraway. And we're going to add some garlic, which I'm going to crush under my knife. Just chop up a little more garlic. Fry those off. The majority of soup bases will start off with onion and garlic and butter to fry them off with. I'm now going to add the carrot, about a kilo of carrot, chopped up small so it doesn't take so long to cook them out. I'm going to mix those in with the onion. At this stage, it depends what soup I'm making. At this point I'm making a carrot soup, I'm adding carrot. I could be adding parsnips, I could be adding leeks, I could be adding mushrooms. This all depends on the soup I'm making, but this is the start of our base to the soup. I'm going to cook this for about 5 minutes to cook it out and enhance the natural flavours in the carrot. Now that's been cooking for 5 minutes, I'm going to add some tomato puree. And I'm adding the tomato puree to give it an extra flavour. Tomatoes go well with most things. So I'm cooking that out with the carrots now, and that's ready now to take some fresh orange juice. So pour your fresh orange juice into the pan. Orange juice is a perfect combination with the carrots, but in other dishes it might not work. So we're going to add our stock to the soup. All soups are made with the soup base and then adding a stock. If you're vegetarian, you can make yourself a vegetable stock. In this case, I'm using a chicken stock. Mix that in. And that now needs to cook out for about 25 minutes, 30 minutes, until the carrots are totally tender. Then we'll pass them through our liquidizer. The carrots are nice and tender now, and we're going to pass it through the liquidizer. What's great about this soup is you don't have to add any thickening to it because the vegetables will thicken it for you, so you don't have to add flour. If you're making, say, a soup like a garden vegetable soup and you're not going to puree it, if you like, you can add a little bit of flour at the same time as you'd add, say, your tomato paste to thicken it slightly, and that just gives the stock on it a little thickness so it's not too thin. We're going to ladle our soup now into the liquidizer. Just have another look. That's fine. We're going to pour that back into the pot. I've left some stock in the pot. Now this soup is quite thick. I'm going to add a little more stock to it, but if you like it very thick, you don't have to. And we'll finish that off with a little parsley and a whirl of cream. That's how to make a soup base. Now you'll be able to make numerous soups from the techniques I've shown you today.